Come in.
Hi, Ms. Vardis.
Hi.
Samantha Lodowick, nice to meet you. I'm a representative from UPS. I contacted you in Georgia last week, and thank you very much for seeing me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem.
So I did want to mention to you, I was at a 4th of July pool party this last week, and not usually a big fan of my cousin's pool parties because his pool is usually green and probably completely toxic, but this year I went and the water was completely crystal clear. I mean, nothing in it. And when I asked him about it, he told me that Agora Pool Products had actually talked him through not only diagnosing and finding out what sort of problems there were with the pool. Turned out it was a faulty filtration system. She probably knew already. And actually took him step by step into how to repair everything, which is a miracle in itself because he literally has 2 left hands.
Okay.
So I really just want to compliment your company, and
thank you.
You're welcome. And after I saw your results and also heard about your great customer service, I decided to look a little bit more into Agora, and I think that UPS could do a lot to help your company.
Okay.
So would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself? I noticed, I know you've been in the business for quite some time, about 20 years, right?
Right. We started in 1994. We've been offering our pool products to basically only this continent, hopefully expanding globally. Basically, we offer free shipping on most of our products, so nearly all of them, and a lot of them are overnight,
Okay.
so we need fast delivery. But we have the swimming pool, the spa equipment, hot tubs, any of the chemicals, any products that you would need basically for a pool.
And you sell commercially and to consumers, correct?
We do. Mm-hmm.
So not only are you don't have any retail outlets, you mostly sell through online, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that means that, you're getting major orders not only from individual customers, but also probably hotels, different sort of corporations, resorts, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you really need to have some pretty varied customer service action going on there, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming because you do sell pool products, obviously if you're selling corporate and you're selling full-size pools and everything that comes as far as maintenance goes, I'm sure, what kind of shipping costs are you paying right now? Are you satisfied with your current shipper?
We use USPS, which they can handle most of them. We haven't really checked into our finances lately about it. We just kind of pay whatever it has been. It's been around the same amount monthly. However, for the bigger products, we do have a contracted company because USPS can't handle like the bigger pools and equipment, stuff like that.
Okay. All right, interesting. Now, if I'm sure, like, because shipping is completely free for customers, correct?
Correct.
And that's so they can buy, a thing of chlorine versus a full-size pool, and it's still going to be free. If you were able to save on your shipping costs, would it increase the profits of APP?
It would tremendously help us out, yes.
Okay, so that's definitely something that's important then, is basically cutting down your costs, especially when it comes to like large, heavy, or hazardous equipment then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now you said you currently ship through USPS, and I know that they do have a little bit of a harder time shipping internationally. But besides that, your company guarantees shipping through a specific time frame, correct?
Yeah, some of them are overnights, which is sometimes hard considering USPS doesn't deliver on Sundays. Kind of cut short on Saturdays, and holidays are pretty strict as well.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just to let you know, UPS has been in business since 1917. We began as a messenger company. And we're actually the world's largest shipper, global shipper. So you wouldn't have to worry about just covering domestic. We would also, and you wouldn't have to worry about hiring an outside contractor either. We would be able to take care of any shipping need that you had.
Okay.
But I do want to find out some more information. Now, what would happen if you had a product and it wasn't shipped within the guaranteed time?
Usually we end up discounting whatever the product is that the customer has bought,
Okay.
Which kind of takes a hit on our profits. However, we do want to keep our customer service high,
Okay.
so we take that hit.
So basically, you have to take a hit, as you said, in order for you to keep your reputation. And your reputation is just important as your company's growth, right?
Correct.
Okay, because I understand you've been in business for over 20 years now. Now, another thing I wanted to talk to you about as far as your shipping goes is, do you ever worry about how USPS is handling your like large, heavy, or hazardous products?
We've had a few complaints about damaged products, not a lot, just a few, which kind of makes me wonder, but we haven't really dived into the problem.
Okay, so basically you're aware that there is a problem, but you're not sure how bad the problem really is then.
Right.
Okay, so it's also really important then that not only is your shipping fast and within these time guarantees, but you also need very precise expert shipping and handling, correct? Okay, that makes sense. Now, if these products when these products are improperly handled, do you feel like it negatively affects your company besides decreasing the profit?
Oh, definitely. We don't want our customers unhappy. Some of them have time constraints where they want to get their pool put in before a certain party or any other event going on. So we definitely want to make sure that everything arrives without any problems.
Okay. Now, would you be interested if I told you that our UPS Inside Precision teams are specifically trained to handle large value and high value sensitive shipments?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Well, I'll talk a little bit about that more in a little while. I do want to ask now, how do you feel that USPS basically, let me rephrase this. Are you satisfied with the international shipping that USPS currently provides?
We haven't had that many problems with it because we haven't really shipped so much overseas internationally, just within this continent.
Like Canada and Mexico, right? Okay.
So we haven't really seen any problems overseas because we haven't tried that yet.
Okay. Now, would it benefit your company to expand your shipping on a global scale?
Oh yeah, most likely, or most definitely. We've thought about it. We've kind of talked about getting over there. We haven't really made the big move yet, but it's definitely in the works.
Okay. I'm really excited to hear you say that, actually. Now, I do want to let you know that, like I said before, we are the world's largest international shipper, and I feel that it would be a really great opportunity for your company to get the chance to expand global shipping. And marketing and sales today in general, basically the world is becoming one market. And you're really, a smart business person knows that you always need to strive for more. You should never just settle. And I think you're at a point where your company looks like it's ready to experience some growth. Would you agree?
Yes, I would.
Okay. And now, lastly, I wanted to ask you about how important is customer service to you?
Oh, it's very important. That's one of our top goals here at APP. We love to hear great customer feedback. It also helps us grow, markets ourselves without even trying, because customers would like to refer us to other companies and their friends as well.
Okay. So now you would like to most likely experience the same sort of customer service that you give to your clients, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I really do understand that the importance of it. And I like that you pointed out that you brought up your customers first. So you didn't even think about my customer service to you. Would you be interested in having your very own USPS supply chain solutions team to provide basically more convenient, reliable customer service?
Yeah, that would help out a lot.
Okay, and what kind of customer service needs do you feel like you have?
Basically to know if there's any problems. We also like to know tracking just to make sure that it's going to get there on time, and just know, satisfy the customer most definitely.
Okay, so it seems here that you've got some really definite needs here. You need a company that's going to be able to save you money on your shipping. You also need to ship quickly and within a specific time frame, right? You need expert handling of large or hazardous products. We want to expand your global shipping, and obviously, last but not least, great customer service, right?
Right. But I'd really like to see the numbers on like pricing.
Okay. Actually, that was something I was gonna get right to. I apologize, I had some technology failures today, so I wanted to show you this digitally, but I actually did print out all of our flat shipping rates for globally.
Okay.
As you can see, it has your definite shipping costs as far as weight goes and where it's going, and also our domestic shipping as well. So that, this right here is the most you are gonna pay for shipping. If
Okay.
you decide to look into our supply chain solutions program, they actually have a feature in there called free domicile service.
Okay.
And what that means is that if you consolidate or prepay for your shipping, you automatically get discount shipping.
Okay.
So these numbers would be, this is what we charge no matter what, but if you did enroll in the domicile shipping service with USPS Supply Chain Solutions, that would lower your costs and also help you increase your profits.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and keep those though.
Okay.
And if you'd like, I actually have some links here to more information about just generally about our supply chain solutions program. Now, like I said before, this is specifically created for commercial retailers and suppliers.
Okay.
So, like I said, I apologize for the technology failure, but at least with this, next time if I get the chance to see you again, I can walk you through some of the website. But this has all of our links and more specific information about everything we include.
Okay.
I did want to mention a few features to you that of the supply chain solutions program that I think would be extremely beneficial.
Okay.
First of all, we have our network management program, which basically is going to reduce your costs. It's also going to help you increase the growth of your company and save you time, money, and resources.
Okay.
Basically, you won't have to do any more management yourself anymore or worry about hiring a contractor. Supply Chain Solutions provides customizable network management for transportation, logistics, even keeps track of different ways your company can improve their customer service. So, and it also gives you 24-hour customizable customer service as well.
Okay.
And I know I mentioned UPS Inside Precision before. I think that this would be something that would be really helpful, especially since these experts are trained specifically to handle very high value or large shipments and also do it quickly and within a specific time frame.
Okay.
And they'll actually go inside, they'll also do it globally, which is nice. You don't have to worry about limiting yourself to domestic. And they'll go and actually help you set up or install anything you're shipping. So you won't have to hire that outside contractor to install that pool for you, you know?
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you're probably interested in dangerous goods shipment as well.
Mhm.
That is gonna also give you special handling expertise and also help you transport and ship faster and more quickly with chemicals and no government regulations as well. We already mentioned the free domicile service. And the last but not least, I did want to bring up to you the UPS Order Watch. Now, this is specifically a global network management program, and this is going to increase your control on global orders. So you're going to increase your international business, lower costs, increase sales. Overall, actually address almost every one of your shipping needs.
Okay.
Did you have any questions for me so far?
I was just wanting to know what the next step would be.
Okay. Well, the next step would be you would probably want to set up an appointment with our UPS Supply Chain Solutions team. If you were ready to make a switch, they would actually sit you down and look at your company's internal logistics and measure exactly what steps, how to customize your program to